Hello, Wanda here. I want to work on a dragon tonight, and I'm going to use some chrome nail potters for dragon scales, along with probably some chunky glitter, not 100% on that. Treasure Gold 3081E by Folk Art. Apple Barrel Jet Black. Posca 1M Black. Chromatech watercolor brush pens, assorted colors. Yay! Maybe, maybe not, a white marker pen or jelly roll. For sure, tweezers and scissors to help us with our nail foils, transparent faceted Aurora Borealis today. Disposable eyeliner brushes for the nail glue, which will be SXC Nail Art Foil Glue and maybe SXC Top Coat. With that, you'll need a UV light. This is a 6-watt mini light. I don't recommend much higher wattage than that. If you use a higher wattage, that's fine, and if it works for you, awesome. Sometimes you might have to bring that light up off your project or shorten the time on it so you don't get bubbles and wrinkles in your glue. I have a liner brush here. It's a 20-0. I think it's Master Touch. Anyways, just removed most of it here. This is a regular paintbrush. This is a makeup brush. Anyways, it's no big thing, just a small paintbrush. Stylus here to help me trace my image onto the rock. I use this to get a good transfer through there. I'm using carbon transfer paper taped to the back of my image, taped down to my rock, traced through. I've started lining here with Posca 1M. I am going to finish that part, and then we will jump right in with the watercolor brush pens and get some color on our pretty dragon. Okay, no direction here, just coloring and hoping. Anyways, this is Azure by Chromatech watercolor brush pen. I'm just going to start putting down some color and really hope that it works out. I think it will, especially since I brought you all along. I did not try this out first, so we will learn together. Do you believe that? Okay, horn, ear, ear. All right, darker. Some gold colors in here. I love how they blend together. Just so smooth. If you go outside of the line, it is watercolor. You can catch it if you do it quickly. This is going to be foiled over the horn here. So, try not to do that. All right, get a deeper color here. This is bottle green, Chromatech. Just following right along the black. Dragon ears. Who knows what a dragon ear looks like, right? Boy, these Chromatechs get it done fast, you know? They just put the color on there. They're so beautiful. I'm going to bring in some purple. This is Bordeaux. I guess it's more of a wine color. Put it on the inner part of the ear. Down the face. A little in here also. At the line. Okay. Yeah, trying to figure out what this is. Okay. Cool. So if you pull the Bordeaux out with the lemon yellow, it'll give you that nice sunset orange look. Sorry about that. Yeah. So basically, guys, just coloring book day. Just color in your dragon how you want it, and then we're going to come back, and if you wipe your watercolor brush, just it'll take the transferred color right out of it. See, back to brand new. Anyways, you're basically doing a coloring book. So color in your dragon, and then when you get it all colored in the way you want it, you want to start accentuating with your foils and your chrome powder. I want to do the chrome powder on my scales in here and the foils around the dragon face and the back horns. What are those called? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to color for a bit. I'll come back and check in with you. I want to show you here, if you take your jelly roll or a white marker pen while your watercolors are still sort of wet, you can lighten up some areas just to very nice. Okay, you can take your jelly roll, lighten up spots also. I think we're going to foil on this, the horns. Yeah. Okay, keep coloring. For the dragon scales, I'm just using the bottle green, kind of up under for the shadow areas. Like so, messily. No big deal here. Messily. There's no right or wrong way to do your dragon. Color book page painting is super fun, very forgiving, and there's no wrong way. And you don't have to be professional. Watch this. Azure blue, and I don't know if I'm saying that right, probably not. So you take your blue and you blend it back up into the green. Because it's watercolor, it just blends it all together. Super cool, huh? And you know the magic happens when you put the foils on. Everything turns magic. And since it's a dragon, we're going to have a magic dragon. So cool. Yay. We are so close, you know? I think I'll just do this in here. Good choice, I think. That's empty. Okay. Yeah. Let's maybe lighten this up a little bit in here. You can't remove color, watercolor, if you need to lift some. So yeah, you just take it right out there. pretty cool. Right, our horns. Horns. Let's see if I got some sort of a... It's too dark. Yeah. Ginger. Ginger will work. Maybe. Need a yellow, but a real yellow, a fluorescent yellow. I don't know. Yeah, probably not. Anyways, I think I'm going to put a foil over this. I think I'll make them dark. See, you can change your mind. I do it constantly. Gray. It's called gray. Oops. Water. Well, it was gray. Same color as the rock. We got lucky. Okay. I'm going to grab some supplies and I'll be right back with you. Okay, here's some gold. I want to do the eye. I'm going to do gold and then a black pupil. I gotta catch it while it's wet. Keep your fingers crossed. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Yay. We got it. And then some of this gold we can do. We can touch our what are they? Spurs, spikes, our dragon spikes. I am usually heavy-handed with gold, but I don't want it to overtake my color. And I think we're going to do the horns with some magic gold dust in them. Not too bad. The idea is not to paint the whole horn gold. You want to leave some of the horn color in so it looks like it's shimmering, I guess, or like maybe it's not a full gold horn, but it's just got gold veins in it or so. Okay. We are going to start with the foil. This is a very big rock, so I'm trying to keep it in shot for you. Okay. I like to pour my foil into a dish so it's easier. I mean, pour my glue into a dish so it's easier to control. And use a brush to apply it. And I think I'm going to start down here and work my way up. Let's do one and see how it looks. And then we'll know if we want to keep going with the idea. Okay, so what are we going to do up in here? I will be right back when this is done curing. Okay, here is we cured this one down here. Silicone nail tool. I'm going to pick up some of the chrome powder on the tip. That way I can control where it goes and it doesn't go all over. Oh boy, that's pretty, huh? Nice shift of color there. Oh, it's going to work good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and glue and then work my way up with the chrome powders. And I will check in with you here and there for a few seconds, and then we will work the foil together. All right, just to check in, let's check our chrome. Ooh, looking good. So keep gluing, keep chroming. Just apply your glue. Not like that. Try to stay off the black. That is a big deal. So don't drip it. And try to stay inside the scale lines. And that will give you this definition that you see here. Like these three of mine are all going together. That's probably not a good thing, but I will figure it out. Once you drip your glue, it's real hard to fix that. So just go with it, and then we'll draw some black scale lines back in there. And if you find that your glue is traveling, you can stop, cure, chrome, glue, stop, cure, chrome. It takes longer, but at least your glue doesn't go everywhere. I think I'll stop here. And do a cure.
Desktop 9 RGJP77 disconnected. Ready to pair.
Pardon me, sorry. Bluetooth. All right, I'm going to pause you. Okay, so I am going to cure a couple of spikes on the back and use the cranberry color that's like a gold green shift. I'm going to do the spikes down the back in that color. I hope. And hopefully the foils will blend right in. Got a little bit of color ready. Just that's how much it takes. Very, very little. I can focus on that. I see it. That's enough to do probably 2 or 3 spikes. Maybe not. Gotta turn. There we go. You gotta really rub. Okay. Rub, 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 rub. Okay. Brush off the extra. Look at how pretty. Gorgeous, darling. Okay, I'm going to draw or paint my spikes in here with the glue and then use the chrome powder on each spike up the back. So you can do that with me if you like. When I come back, I'm hoping to be to the foil part on the backbone right in here. Okay, I've got some foils picked out and they're transparent, so they're going to be hard to see, but I've got this guy. It's like a laser looking one. I think I'm going to use that on the face. And this one is a plain, or no, this is the face. Sorry. Face. This goes back here. And then this is going to be on the chest and the back. Stars in between. So we're just going to fix up this dragon. And I'm going to start on the back. In between the spikes with the sky. Start here. Just one little. Remember to try to stay off of the liner, the black. Our dragon is looking very, very magic. Okay, we're cured. The glue's on and cured. Magic of pause button. And I'm going to apply the foil to where I just cured the glue. Very pretty. Go, dragon, go. Okay, next spot. Back of the neck. Right here. Remember, don't glue the black. Stay off of the black. I will have to cure this in 2 goes because it's too long for my light. So I will definitely pause for that. And I will show you the foil when it's going on, the magic moment. Okay, back. This is Magic Stars. So I'm going to put it down the back. And then do this little section. And come over here. Good. Good, good. Sorry. Magic Dragon. I don't know if anybody's old enough to remember. Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea. I am totally dating myself. Okay, I'm going to do the face. Yay. Okay, FaceTime. Okay, I'm back. And I'm going to do the muscly forehead first with this smaller crushed glass looking one. And you can use your silicone tool to get into around the edges. Okay. And where did I put it? Foils everywhere. Foils stuck. Okay. And this one for the face. This is a plain AB foil. No pattern, just holographic. Okay, so this can be one magic dragon. Ooh. Dragon face and head. No wings. Very nice. We're having good transfers tonight. This is great. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, let's do some horns. Horns, horns, horns. What should we do? Ah, I know. Since the horns have texture, we will use some texture. You need to cut off a length long enough to cover your spot that you're working on. Or, you know, make a mess and tear it like me. If you're having trouble finding the spot, if you have gloves on, pull your fingers across it. The side that's got the drag, that's the right side. So I'll be putting this down here and here on the gold horns. Well, that's going to look good. Okay, I'll be back for that in just a moment. Okay. Horns. Cool. When you're working with the pattern, make sure you stay with the grain or the pattern, the direction. I like it. What should we do for the ears, folks? I think I'm going to pull this up into the ears, the holographic foil. Remember to try to stay off the black. But when you're in an area like this where a lot of it is shading and black is the color, then do your best. I'm going to turn the rock because I got it dripping. I don't want it dripping down the side of my rock. Okay, I'm going to get this on it quickly. Stop it from dripping. Okay. Cured. Let's see if I have enough left on this foil for it. Pretty good. The static has got me. Sticky, sticky. Oh, there it is. I couldn't figure out where I missed. Okay. One more go. Okay. This rock weighs 7 pounds. So if you're wondering, I'm getting a workout here. Looks very, very good. I've got this part here, and I have no idea what I want to do with it. I do know I want to touch up. I wish I was live so I could get some feedback from you guys. Maybe someday soon we'll have 10,000 members and we could go live. Maybe in 2 years from now we'll be looking back at this going 10,000 members, huh? Okay. This is my first Posca pen, and I'm so impressed. I might have to get one of each. I wasn't a pen person. They weren't. I had never tried Posca, but the other pens that I tried were terrible. I mean, I use watercolor brush pens, but that's not even the same thing. Anyways, this is so good. So good. All right, one more foil. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I want to go with well, you know what? I'm going to go with the laser foil because it's back here. And this is, I think, part of the back, but I don't know. So I'm going to put it on both of those. I think it's like a bangs or something. Hair, maybe. Do dragons have bangs? I'll be back in a moment. Okay, let's see if I can get back in the camera. Cool. Okay, then you can go through and do your touch-ups with your either brush or pen. And yeah, I think I got a couple of places I need a little bit of foil. I'll add some glue there. You can take your paint, you can paint right on top of foil. So if you've got to touch up some places, to put more, definition back in your dragon, definitely. No rules. No rules. Well, the rules are UV light and glue, but no rules to the design and art. And just adding the definition back in. And I'm terrible at drawing, so this is just awful. Just awful. Okay, I think I'm going to skip the glitter. We got enough bling bling going on. I love it. It's beautiful. Thank you very, very much for joining me today for my dragon. If you enjoyed what you saw here today and you would like to see some more tutorials, go ahead and hit subscribe and like, and get on the notifications and hit that bell, and it'll tell you when I'm going to be, when I upload again. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next tutorial.